Are you ready to take a sneak peek into the future of electric vehicles? And if you're interested in eco-friendly, fuel-efficient, and technologically advanced vehicles, then you're in the right place. Well, get ready because in this video we're going to be counting down the top 25 electric cars and trucks coming in 2023. And the first on our list is the DeLorean Alpha5. As we inform Back to the Future movie fans that this is the DeLorean brand's first automobile in more than 40 years, we recommend that you sit down. It is appropriate that it is now entirely electric and will accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds before accelerating to a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Thankfully, the Alpha5 takes design cues from its movie icon predecessor, supporting gull-wing doors and a lowered rear window. Next on the list comes the Kia EV9. The EV9 SUV from Kia, which was unveiled at the 2021 Los Angeles Auto Show and is anticipated to arrive in UK showrooms in 2023, looks to continue the brand's transition from an ICE also-ran to a prominent EV player. The concept car has a solar panel integrated into the bonnet and an eco-friendly interior. 3 rows of seats, a panoramic sunroof, a 27-inch ultra-wide display, and pop-up steering wheels are additional features. With this all-terrain vehicle, the EV9 will aim to compete with Range Rover due to its tough design and potential power. Third on our list, we have the BMW iX1. Yes, the opulent i7 will serve as BMW's EV poster child in 2023, but the iX1 will play a bigger role for the company in the following year. Why? As BMW's entry-level EV, it replaces the iconic and sorely missed i3. The dual-motor BMW iX1 should produce 313 horsepower and have a WLTP driving range of up to 272 miles from its 64.7 kWh battery. The battery level can be increased from 10 to 80% in 29 minutes, or the range can be extended by 75 miles in just 10 minutes thanks to DC recharging at up to 130 kW. Audi's A6 E-Tron follows BMW. We have all been anticipating the arrival of the all-electric A6 models since Audi first debuted the concept in 2021 at the Shanghai Auto Show. The Audi A6 e-tron will be based on the latest premium platform electric architecture, which will also be used on the upcoming Porsche Macan EV and Audi Q6 e-tron. It is firmly positioned as a rival to the upcoming BMW i5 and Tesla's Model 3 and Model S. Number 5th EV coming in 2023, it's none other than Tesla's Cybertruck. Elon Musk has promised that the Cybertruck will finally reach consumers in late 2023, whether you're a die-hard fan or just think it has an odd appearance. Of course, this is nothing new. Other Tesla models have experienced excruciating delays. However, Tesla claims that it will happen this time. Next to Tesla, at number 6 is Lucid Air Sapphire. The large 4-door EV Lucid Air is all about performance. This Sapphire version will have 3 of Lucid's incredibly powerful yet relatively thin motors, which will produce more than 1,200 bhp, possibly a good deal more. Even though it weighs 2.5 tons, the EV can accelerate from a complete stop to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds and then to 100 miles per hour in under 4. The Ford medium-sized crossover is ranked 7th. At the time the video was being produced, there was hardly any accessible information publicly on the Ford's new EV. Why then do we mention it here? We've actually seen it in person, and we predict it will be hugely popular in Europe, where it is being produced. It's also safe to assume that it will incorporate some of the popular Ford's Explorer design cues. Some might even compare it to a mini-me version of that SUV. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 is our 8th ranked car. The sleek and athletic Ioniq 6 is the most recent model and will be available in early 2023. EVs prefer to be aerodynamic because it increases their range. The Ioniq 6 has one of the most aerodynamic profiles in the world, with more than a hint of the Porsche 911 about it despite having 4 doors and a low drag coefficient of 0.21. Then comes Fisker Ocean on our number 9. The Fisker Ocean is a contender for one of the most attractive electric SUVs scheduled to arrive in 2023. Viewers with keen eyes will notice that the Ocean has so many people's choice for last year, but since it has obviously been delayed, it seems churlish not to include the vehicle once more given how much people still love this EV. Regarding our number 10, it is the Toyota Prius 2023, and this new Prius is sleek and sparkling. Due to their unremarkable shape and normcore vibe, previous Priuses have long been considered dowdy, and this 2023 iteration looks positively sleek in contrast. Next on our list is Mini Aceman. Despite the Mini Aceman concept's 2017 debut, the finished product won't be unveiled until 2023. This rugged urban crossover SUV look is quite a departure for Mini, so we sincerely hope the brand sticks with as much from this concept version as possible. This is why Aceman makes this list for a design reveal. After Mini Aceman comes the Jeep Avenger. We think the EV manufacturing companies have begun to think the small SUVs are the most profitable, especially if you can make them entirely electric. With its new Avenger, which will hit the roads in 2023, Jeep has its sights set on dominating Europe in this area. Some may argue that this 150 horsepower front-wheel drive vehicle isn't very Jeep, but a four-wheel drive model is on the way. On our 13th number following Jeep is VW ID.7. Pay close attention to this one now, as the production model of the VW ID will be the four-door ID.7. The MEB Plus platform, which Volkswagen claims will enable significant improvements in automated driving features, increase the charging rate to 200 kW from 175 kW, and improve WLTP range by about 100 miles to 435 miles. Will support Aero, which in turn is a near-production concept derived from the ID, 700 kilometers. Today's number 14 is Xpeng G9. As the fourth vehicle in the lineup of the up-and-coming Chinese brand Xpeng, the G9 smart SUV was only recently unveiled. The new design follows the P5 and P7 saloons and the more compact G3i SUV. However, the G9 will serve as the company's flagship and will feature every piece of technology available. Polestar 3 is our number 15th after Xpeng G9. Although orders from the Polestar 3 can even now be placed, production won't begin until the summer of 2023. Of course, this EV has a sleek Scando design, which helps hide the vehicle's sizable size. Despite being 2.1 meters wide and 4.9 meters long, it still manages to look sporty. Then comes the Lotus Electra. Lotus's stylish all-electric SUV, the Electra has a breathing grille made up of interlocking triangular panels that close when the vehicle is stopped, but open to draw air to the radiator where it can be used to cool the electric motors, battery pack, and front brakes. This dynamic front breathes during the locking and unlocking sequence by opening and closing the vented panels in response to the deployment of the illuminated, flush-fitting door handles. And at number 17, we have everyone's favorite, so we will give it more time, and that's none other than Rolls-Royce Spectra. Rolls-Royce might seem like an unlikely convert to the world of electric vehicles, but keep in mind that the company has been owned by BMW Group since 2003. As a result, the announcement of the Spectra Coupe, Rolls' first electric vehicle, wasn't as shocking as it might have been if BMW hadn't already shown such enthusiasm for EVs. However, Spectra's focus on EV functionality from the start is a welcome change. To ensure that longtime customers of the brand continue to enjoy the smooth, quiet, and powerful ride they've come to expect, a new aluminum chassis has been installed. For a vehicle that is nearly 5.5 meters in length and weighs nearly 3 tons, the advertised 300-plus mile range and 0 to 60 time of 4.4 seconds seems impressive. As you can see from the above list, the Spectra is the most aerodynamic Rolls-Royce ever created because of the importance of minimizing drag. On number 18 comes the Chevrolet Equinox EV. As they transition to electric vehicles, Chevrolet has ambitious plans for their best-selling Equinox model. The Chevrolet Equinox is the most affordable option, and it still looks and feels like a high-end crossover. Then we have the Chevrolet Silverado, another pickup truck option. Silverado EV was built from the ground up to drive circles around the competition. As GM puts it, and that's exactly what's going to be required of it. Given Ford's head start with the F-150 Lightning EV, a major event for General Motors is the upcoming release of the Chevrolet Silverado EV, an electric pickup truck. Additionally, our number 20 is Nissan Ariya. Nissan's new 2023 Ariya EV is an attempt to improve upon the company's previous Leaf EV. It is a highly anticipated electric SUV with a sleek and futuristic design. With a range of up to 300 miles and advanced tech features, the Ariya is set to make a big splash in the electric vehicle market. The Subaru Solterra then takes the 21st spot on our list. The Subaru Solterra and Toyota BZ4X are two similar vehicles that can be purchased at the moment. However, supplies are extremely low and you won't be able to easily locate a Subaru Solterra until 2023. On spot 22 comes Kia Niro EV. The new 2023 Kia Niro EV, available as either an all-electric or plug-in hybrid, is also a worthy choice for EV shoppers. The EPA estimates the range of the Kia Niro to be 253 miles, making it another excellent all-around package similar to the EV6. That's not a small amount, but it's also not the most expensive electric vehicle. Next up, at position 23, is yet another Chevrolet, but this time it's the Chevy Bolt. Previously, we noted the Chevrolet Bolt EV and the Nissan Leaf, both scheduled to go on sale in 2023, are also technically available to buy now. But supply is still low because they are the more reasonable priced electric vehicles in the United States. On our second last spot, we have another one from Hyundai, and that's the Ioniq 5N. Hyundai's brilliant Ioniq 5 has only one flaw: it isn't quite sporty enough. With some improved tuning and nearly 600 horsepower, or about twice as much as your typical combustion hot hatch, the upcoming Ioniq 5N should fix that. And finally comes the Cadillac Celestiq. The Celestiq will be Cadillac's new flagship vehicle, and the company wants to be the Cadillac of EVs. It will have a huge 55-inch display, a flashy design that borrows from the Eldorado Brougham, and other features. The Celestiq will propel Cadillac into a new market where it will compete with companies like Rolls-Royce and Bentley with a reported starting price of around $300,000. And that's the end of the video, and we hope this video has been helpful in your search to see vehicles coming in 2023. And if you found the content helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for weekly content like this. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video, and until then, goodbye.